Okay, so we're going to look at Lingle. To get to Lingle, it's www.lingleonline.com. Hit enter. And here it is. When you first arrive at this website, you have to invite yourself to get there, so to use it. So you type your email address, and then you invite yourself. You'll receive an email to that address, and just reply to it and follow the links in it, and you'll get access. Once you've done that, you type your username there and your password here, and you log in. Which takes some time, and then once you're here, now here we are at Lingle now. So what I did when I gave you this text was I looked for the theme, and my theme was Costa Rica, and I decided that it was going to be an intermediate level text that I wanted. We're pretending to be intermediate learners today. Topic I left as neutral, and then I hit search. And the first one we got was the OAS, Acts on Nicaragua Border Row. That's one we've had. So don't click on this part or it will take you to the external website, which in this case is the BBC. If we click on Analyze, it brings up the text here. Okay, this is exactly as you saw it. So now, I asked you to look for the most prevalent grammar point in the text, and this is what Lingle thinks. If we come over here to grammar, Lingle tells us that there are 10 examples of the present simple, 6 of the present perfect, and 8 of the past simple. So let's assume we're doing the past simple. I don't know if that's the same as what you put, but let's say we're going to do the past simple. We can click on this button here, show in document, and here it is. It marks it all in red. So we've got said, welcomed, voted, set up, yeah, all of this. These are all past simple. Now, once we've done that, you can then make whatever you want with this, gap fill, or just use it to introduce the past simple, or practice it, or get the learners to underline it, or circle it, or something like that. Okay, so let's move off of that. Now, I also asked you to look for the most difficult vocabulary, 10 difficult words. So if we go to vocabulary, here in this section, difficult words, we can show 10 of them. And they come up. Now we've got accuses, deploying, Nicaraguan. It's not difficult in Costa Rica, but might be in somewhere else. That's what it thinks are the most difficult words. And then, this is the really clever bit, you can make that into a gap fill. If you click gap fill, it takes the words away, they've gone, and it puts them down here. So if you were doing vocab revision, you could get your learners to do that. Okay, you also get a glossary. If you click on glossary, accuses, definition, bring an accusation against, level a charge against, etc. Sorry, ignore TweetDeck there. Okay, now if we go back and remove the words, what about topical words? What about words associated with the topic that's being talked about? Now we're talking about Nicaragua, Costa Rica, and the border dispute a few months ago. So the 10 topical words are border, dispute, resolution, island, river, troop. Yeah, I would say they're pretty topical. I don't know if you came up with the same ones yourself, did you? And again, you can make that into a gap fill. There you go, they've gone. You show them again, and you get your glossary again. Border, a line that indicates a boundary, etc. So that's Lingle. Do you think that could be useful for you or for your students?